Alright, so 3 lands. Yeah, we can definitely keep this one. This is great. Yay! Merfolk! Okay. So, island. Nope, that's not the one I meant to click. Curse Catcher. Your turn. Onden? Is that how you say it? I like that. It sounds really pretty. Alright. So we're not 100% sure what they are. They just seem to be like a relatively slow blue deck since Serum Visions is not played in faster decks. So we're just going to go with our normal strategy. Just get in there and hit. Hi there, Nerdtron! How are you tonight? Or early this morning, as Nimrods would say. A third snow-covered island. I don't understand what's going on over there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, I should have played the Mutavault. I was gonna curve out and play Rejury. Oh no, because then next time I can play both Lords. So this is good. The 8-hour stream was really fantastic. By the end of it, I was like falling asleep on my controller because I was playing Dust at the end. Um, but it was a lot of fun. And I had people watching for most of the time. It kind of trailed off as it got later here. But that's to be expected. Alright, he just time walked me, except that I got to hit him. Hmm. Extraplanar lens with imprint. Exile land you control. Whenever a land with the same name as the exiled card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana to his or her mana pool of any type that land produced. Oh, that's cool. So they're ramping into something. Taking turns? Nothing but basic snow-covered islands? Really? You think that's what this might be? That seems just really ridiculous. They had to win somehow. What else do they play? Alright, our turn. Alright, so this will work. We'll do the Rejury next time, but we want to go ahead and play the Lords. I probably should not have tapped all 4 first, because that would give him a clue telling him that I was playing 2 of them. If the Rejury had landed, we'd be hitting for lethal right now. I friggin' love Merfolk. That was like our turn 4 kill, theoretically, if they hadn't done that remand. Free time warp! Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Okay. But you didn't do anything on this turn. I know. Carrick's been getting really interested in Legacy lately. So we actually own in paper some true name Nemesi. I don't know how you pluralize it. Um, yeah, really Nemesis. I bet it's Nemesis. Buy back, sacrifice 3 islands. Because he's just gonna take turns. I don't understand how he wins. I mean, he's ramping up land, that's for sure. Hi, MTG Prowess! What is he doing? He's gonna mill me out with Jace? Just keep taking turns? Well, I'm curious to see how this ends, so we're gonna let him do it. So it looks like I'm going to have to um, save up some counter magic to keep him from being able to do this. So that remand is the reason that we haven't won yet. So he gets another turn. So this is 10th turn, and I would be on turn 5. Alright, so what happened? I guess he conceded? Alright, you're saying Palancron 4/5 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, untap up to 7 lands, and for 4, return it to his hand? Huh. Interesting. Alright, but he just conceded that game, so I'm pretty certain, like, Dismember, Vapor Snag, those aren't going to help us much. We need Spell Pierce and Swan Song. So, I mean, he can play it down and attack me, but then... Oh, it's not Modern Legal? Okay. But I still don't see... I mean, that's still a 5-turn clock. Unless he gets all of them on the field. And I still would have had him. Alright, so I don't think Dismember is going to be that helpful. We're one card... We have one card too many. He was targeting me. No, he was targeting himself with all those taking extra turns. It wasn't target player skips a turn, it's target player takes an extra turn. So I think we probably can take out Oh, we can take out Spreading Seas. He's playing Islands. And that's it. I assume Snow-Covered Island gives me Island Walk. I hope so. Alright. So Spreading Seas is trash. So we'll just bring in more creatures to fill in the deck. Maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20. I think we'll bring in another land so that we can make sure we hit all those creatures as we go. Yeah, been on streaming. I've only been playing for maybe 15 minutes. This is game 1 or match 1, and we're going into game 2, so not very long. He kills with Jace Beleren Ultimate, playing multiple Howling Mine effects. What's a Howling Mine effect? We got our counter spells and all of our creatures, so we can just curve out, and we brought in 1 Tech Edge, so we have plenty of mana for it. He kept 7 cards. Giving each player a draw step. If it's untapped, the player draws an additional card. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so we got Aether Vial and a bunch of 2-drops. Only one of which is a Lord, but we do have our Spell Pierce. Hi, Rob! How are you tonight? I think I'll keep this, because the Spell Pierce is what we really are going to need. Oh, our second Harbinger? That's not exactly what we were wanting to draw. But we'll have our Aether Vial on 2. We'll be able to put a lot of creatures out at the same time, so that'll be okay. We have to just make sure that we don't lose our Master, because he's our only Lord right now. Phantasmal Image. So there's another Lord as long as the first one's on the field. Alright, I think we just play down a creature that we can pump up with the Lord this turn. Kind of hope that we draw a Lord next time. There's that extra planar lens again, so he's going to do another snow-covered island. This is such a weird deck. Oh! Hi, kitty cat. Oh, great. Okay, so we got our land. So now I feel safe being able to play um, a creature with mana as well, because I want to hold up the Spell Pierce. Stop one of those extra turns before it gets bad. Alright, so we can do Master the Pearl Trident, and then we can Phantasmal Image, copying Master the Pearl Trident. Then we can attack for 4. This looks like if everything goes as planned, it should be a turn 5 kill. Oh, he missed a land drop. This is a little high. Ah! Now I'm breaking things. Okay. What is this? Giga Drowse? Replicate for blue. When you cast a spell, copy it for each time you pay this replicate cost 2. You may choose new targets for the copy. Tap target permanent. How big of a problem is that? Do I counter this one? Because this probably lets him go into his, like, loop of time walks, right? Do I counter this? Do I counter this? I mean, he paid 3 for it. He only tapped 2 lands. And there's 1 in his mana pool. I don't understand how Magic Online's showing this. I think since he's going to tap it anyway, let's just go ahead and Spell Pierce this. Maybe that'll keep him from going off. Well, he just needs to be able to play 1, and then he gets another turn, and he gets another mana, and then he just keeps doing that. That's what he did last time, right? Oh, so he does still get to... tap. Okay, so he's tapping my Master, which will kill it. My Phantasmal Image. So he targeted him with both of them? Oh, okay, no. Alright, so that did not do what I thought it would do. I didn't realize the replicate stuff went on the stack. Was already triggered, but not on the stack yet or something, and so it was really confusing. I'll have to look into how that, whatever that replicate, I'll have to look into how that works. Creatures and lands target opponent controls don't untap during his or her next untap step. Well, that's a problem. At least Aether Vial untaps. We'll definitely keep this on 2. Alright, we got Silvergill. We could draw into something. I mean, she's as good as Harbinger or Tidebinder, so we can get another land on the field, perhaps. I have not played an Eggs deck. Yeah, he wanted to tap me out, and that probably was not... Oh, we got another Silvergill. That probably was not worth using our only counter spell on. But maybe it looks like I had lots of counter spells if I wasted it on something. Ah! Wow, thank you for hosting. Oh my gosh, this is my first host. Ah! Thank you. Jace Z MTG. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to say no to this. Hi everyone who is seeing me from host. I don't really know how that works, but it's interesting. Okay, so he's tapping everything down again. He paid the replicate cost. How did he pay it 6 times? He doesn't have that much mana. I really don't understand. Or is it the copy also gets a replicate? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, but yeah, okay. Before that resolves, can I still do this? I may have messed up there. Oh! Yeah, okay, thank you, Grizzly Bear. That's exactly what it is, and I totally missed it. Yep, that totally makes sense. I forgot that that's what that did for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and probably cast my Silvergill. Yes. Kind of hoping to draw a land here, because I'm thinking we're going to be tapped down. Yay! Okay. So that will probably help. I mean, I don't have a curse catcher on the field or anything, so we can just hit F6 here. Alright, and we're to my upkeep, so... No. And that doesn't untap because of the Giga Drowse. Okay, so we just got our Spell Pierce up, so that's cool. What did I... What happened to my turn? I'm really confused. I don't know. Probably hit the wrong button or something. Keep this on 2. What you doing? Okay, that's the third one, so... Oh my gosh, Nimrod, you're donating! Thank you again! Oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you. Okay, so I learned that Spell Piercing Giga Drowse doesn't do anything. Thank you. I can tap them for mana before this happens, just in case, I guess. I'll put Harbinger of the Tides out. Aether Vial really does put a kink in their plans. Bye, Nimrods. Thank you. Hug, hug. I will see you again soon. And I'll try to be on earlier during the weekend if I can, so that you get to see me, okay? Bye. It's a heck of a stack going on here. And I know my Harbinger will be untapped. I think we need to keep our Spell Pierce. So upkeep. Aether Vial's ability. Nope, we're going to keep it on 2. Was that all on my upkeep? That's why it went so weird, I guess. I can't play any of this, so yeah, that's okay. Alright, so we got Rejury. We can't play it yet. But if we get to untap, then... What? Why didn't it let me go to... Oh, he's got Summoning Sickness because he was summoned on my upkeep. That's so weird. Giga Draws must be an instant then, I guess. He didn't do anything. That sucks. He has one card in hand. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep this on to, because we can play the Regery and have an island up for Spell Pierce. Alright, so land. Regery. Yay! Okay, so we got it. That was a very strange deck.